Yo, what up, YouTube? Bro Talk 1000, man. Back at y'all with another video, or at least a live stream. Decide I'm gonna go ahead and try my hand at this live streaming right here, man. Everybody come on in the building, man. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? It's all straight boxing talk. What's up, Hanan? Straight boxing talk, open topics, conversation. This is my first time doing this, man, like live. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to give it about, I don't know, 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? See how it's looking. Cause this is a bad time right now. Right now it's 11 o'clock, 11:30, man. Everybody at work. You know what I'm saying? I go to work later. So, I know nobody's gonna be up checking for a live stream, not too many people, but if you do join, if you are in the building, man, I appreciate you for pulling up. Or I'm gonna give it a couple minutes, man, see how many people come into the building, and then we gonna cook. Oh, there go my man right there. I've been looking for. What's good, Neeson? Bro, hey, if you want, we can have it. We can have it now. Cause I could call in. You could call in. I got a number. I can put it on the screen. I don't know, or maybe I should send it to you private. I don't know. Hola, yo, how I sound out there, man? Am I clear? Could I be louder? What's up? Y'all got me? We good? My microphone is real. This is a lab. Like, turn it down. But yeah, call in. I'm gonna send you my number. Oh, you want the link to the stream? All right, where you want me to send it to you? Cause I can't put it on. I don't think I can put it right here. Cause if I put it right here in the chat, everybody can get it. I don't want everybody to have access to the stream. He said no, it's speaking English. Put the stream link in the description. But if I do that, everybody got access to it, right? I think I gotta email it to you or something like that, man. I can't put it public because everybody's gonna have access to it. Yep. But anyway, yeah, we here. So what you wanted to talk about again, Nisa? You wanted to talk about that AJ Wilder, right? Yeah. Oh, word. Okay, okay. All right. Let me see if let me try that then. Hold on. Copy. Let me paste it. Description. Well, I don't see any options for a description here. I do see let me see. Oh, okay. I can decline everybody else. So where do I don't see the option for the stream. Let me see. Say something. Let me see if I could just put it right here. See what happens. Can you get it like that? The way I just sent it? Can you copy and paste it into the Yeah, well, it's right there in the chat. So if anybody else tries to join, I can just get them up out of here. All right, got you. Let me see. Go to my go to my encoder. Y'all forgive me, man. I'm trying to work out this stream. I'm trying to find out how to do it so I can have people join in on the calls, man. But I appreciate my man Neeson for helping me out, man. I really appreciate that. Yep, good looking out, dog. Trying to put the UL link, bro. You speaking French, bro? I mean, it said put the UL link. Let me see. What's the UL link, bro? I don't know what that is, cuz. Oh, ultra. Is that the ultra low? What is that? Oh, the URL link. That one. Okay, okay, okay. Right here. Hold up. Copy. Paste. Boom. Is that it right there? What's up, Nani in the building? Nadia in the building. Hanan in the building. Neeson Boxing in the building. Appreciate y'all for coming out. We're gonna give it a few more minutes, man. Then we're gonna get cooking. We're gonna start cooking. Want to talk about this AJ versus Wilder 2 press conference. Another unnecessary press conference, if you ask me, but it is what it is. It is what it is, man. They trying to sell the hell out of this fight. Fact. Trying to see if my man gonna join the chat or not, man. I don't know. I don't know how this works. This is new to me. It's not prompting me. It's not telling me that somebody's trying to join. I don't see anything yet, so I'm gonna give it a couple minutes for my dude. But anyway, while we wait on that, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Dang, that was some hard news, man. Hard news to take in. Or if you grew up in the '90s, 2010s, early 2000s, pardon me. You know what I'm saying? Watching Kobe Bryant, bro, was a thing of beauty, man. Amazing. Amazing athlete, amazing basketball player. Or, oh, my cousin just hit me up. So, what up? About to hit him up. But yeah, man, shout out to Kobe. Rest in peace, Kobe. You know what I'm saying? I just don't agree with, I don't agree with the fact, hold on, let me turn this light off. Everybody trying to tarnish my man legacy and name, bro, and his death. I don't appreciate that, bro. You know what I mean? Talking about his um alleged rape allegations and that sort of thing, man. That's old news. And he ain't even get convicted. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So some idiots out there, man, are trying to take this time to shit on my dude, man, tarnish his name, tarnish his legacy, man. You dig? But yeah, we ain't rocking. We ain't rocking. Word. Word. You see, you said 1 second, my man trying to figure out. Yeah, go ahead, man. Take your time, bro. This is the first live stream. Like I said, I got 17 likes, man. Let me get them likes up to about 25 or something. Let me see like 25 likes or something. Word. But yeah, man, this is just a practice run right here. I mean, it's not a practice run. I did my practice runs, tested it out, you know, see how it was gonna fare. Got the audio right. Yup. I know this is just bad time, and this is a terrible time to do a live stream when everybody more likely at work. You know what I'm saying? Or school or whatever, depending on where you are in the world. I know a lot of my subscribers, excuse me, a lot of my subscribers and friends come from overseas. You know what I mean? So the time is different, but I appreciate y'all coming through. You got more important things to do, but you here with me, and I appreciate it. Yeah. So anyway, Tevin Farmer, they got some fights going on. Some fights going on in they got some fights going on in Miami. I believe it's this weekend. Yeah, with Demetrius Andrade or Demetrius Andrade, however you pronounce dude name. Uh, him. You got Tevin Farmer, and these dudes are all fighting a bunch of nobodies. You know what I'm saying? We've been waiting on Demetrius Andrade to get his shit together for a long time. Been waiting on my man to fight somebody relevant and worked it for a long time, man, but it just never happens. You know what I'm saying? We've been waiting on Tevin Farmer to fight Javante Davis. You know what I'm saying? Are you using normal? Yeah. He said, "What am I doing? I don't know. This is a this is a live stream. I don't know. I'm on YouTube. This is YouTube, but I mean, I have to use a software encoder if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It's a software encoder that you have to use to I think everybody needs to do it in order to go live. I think so. I don't know, man. Anything other than that, but if you want, if you want, man, I got a phone number. I got a phone number. It's not my actual phone number, but it's a phone number you could call in if you want. You call it right now. Let me see if I got that number. Call in to the chat. You can do that. Give me 1 second. You find this phone number. Oh, he said you got Messenger. Yeah, you in a different country. Yeah, yeah. I'm should be Bro Talk. Let me see. Yeah, Bro Talk, not Bro Talk 1000. Just Bro Talk on Messenger. Yep, that's me. Bro Talk. Hit it up, my friends. I ain't really, as you could probably tell, man. I'm not too social media savvy. You know what I'm saying? I don't really do too much of the YouTube. I mean, well, YouTube is what I do the most. I figure I spend so much time watching YouTube, I might as well do a channel. But Instagram, I don't really do that. I don't do Facebook. I don't do Twitter. I don't do nothing, man. Everything in my life got to make sense. And Instagram, shit just don't make sense. Say, mm, say who to I'm gonna butcher that name, bro. So I ain't even gonna try to say it. I'm gonna let you say it. And let me know what's up, cause I can't. You know what I'm saying? There you go, right there. New message request. Got you. Say Mr. Call. All right, man. Now, when I call you, man, don't be shy. You know what I'm saying? I want you to get it all off your chest, baby. I want you to get it all off your chest, man. If you answer, I don't know if you can you do the phone call thing and say I missed the call, but I ain't hear nothing ring. I ain't hear my phone ring.
Hey, what's up, bro?
What's going on, mate?
That's good, man.
I'm chilling, man.
One second. Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, man, I hear you. And if y'all can hear him
Bro,
good in the chat, man, press one for me. I don't know if I need to turn you up or not. You sound good in my headphones though over here.
That's all good, man.
Yeah, so where you calling from, man? You don't mind me asking.
Bro, so that's someone talk. That's like boxing talk, man. I like talking about boxing, especially heavyweight. Me, I just want to have a discussion. Like, me, I'm not about like no like arguments, and I'm not about that petty stuff. Like, you're a cool guy. I just want to just talk about the video you made about someone hating on Wilder.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's happened. Strikes back.
Yeah.
It is.
Possibly.
It is, bro. Possibly. Yeah. Yeah. I've no problem. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but I just feel like when people say, "Oh, everyone hates Wilder," I mean, I think he wasn't really hating on Wilder because if you look at like most of the stuff he says, it's facts. Like it's not like facts as an excuse. Like it's the truth. Like I don't I don't understand why people say it's hating. It's basically what I'm trying to say.
Well, the thing is, the reason why why I say it's hating is because basically, I mean, everything he does, everything he says, it's like you can basically look at the thumbnail and if you see Deontay Wilder's face, then you know it's gonna be a derogatory video. Now my thing is this: you don't necessarily have to hate on Deontay Wilder to get your point across that AJ is a great fighter. Because I believe AJ is a great fighter myself. You know what I'm saying? I believe AJ is a good fighter. I just believe that Wilder is a better fighter and will knock him out. That's just my opinion. But I never have to. Yeah, I never have to make a video hating on AJ. You know what I'm saying? In order to get my point across, and that just seems like what a lot of other channels have to do. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
Uh,
So on one point, I agree that maybe like some channels out there, especially the YB channel, that likes to talk down on Wilder and boost up AJ's ego. But with Hammond Strikes Back, I mean, when you like listen like to the video and you watch what he's saying, like it does come across as hate, but it's the truth, man. Like he was saying, making some good points about how Wilder could have unified, but he didn't unify, and just a lot of other things like.
Okay,
so there's a lot of things coming to my head, so it's hard to.
Right, now I understand.
Across, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I understand, but who could he have fought against that would actually appease the naysayers? Who? besides Klitschko. People say that he avoided Klitschko, which I don't. If I can recall properly, I think he meant. I think he actually wanted to fight Klitschko. Um, I think it was back in 2015, around the time he was going to fight Alexander
Yeah,
Povetkin.
when he first got the belt, when he first got the WBC strap.
Right. So I don't remember exactly why that fight fell through. But even if, can you agree with this? Even if Deontay Wilder was to fight Klitschko, they would say that he beat an old Klitschko. Can we agree on that?
Well, yeah, I guess. But the thing is, looking at here is that he could have become undisputed. Klitschko had the WBA, was it WBA, IBF and WBO or something like that. He could have become undisputed. So regardless if he beat an old man or not, he's becoming undisputed. He would have got the lineal title as well. I think.
Yeah, yeah,
So set aside, yeah, I may agree. He was somewhat old. He was still Klitschko. This is when Klitschko had like 17, 18 title defenses, I think.
yeah, something
So
like that.
he could have become undisputed. He could have become undisputed at the time, the best of the division. He may have wanted the fight. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Wilder's scared or anything, but I think maybe the main strings behind. I think it's Al Heyman and Shelly Finkel because they're the ones who came out saying Wilder will not be rushed to Klitschko. I'm not saying that Wilder was trash. He couldn't take Klitschko. He probably could, but I think his team, his management didn't really believe in him.
And I can agree with that. Like I said, I don't remember all the details. You know how boxing is, man. You know, things happen and you just move on. You know what I mean? Like it's so much goes on in boxing, man, as far as the politics are concerned. But, that's just the thing was, I mean, this is the thing about boxing. Is like I don't believe these fighters are scared of each other. You know what I mean? But the people behind them that make these decisions, and we as the boxing fans have to suffer for it. You know what I'm saying? Like we're the ones who have to.
I agree with that. Yep,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah, so I just want to see the best fight the best. You know what I mean? And like I said, AJ is no bum. AJ is a bad dude, man, and I appreciate what he brings to boxing. But in my personal opinion, I just think Deontay Wilder beats him. And I think that not that necessarily he's scared, but I think that, Eddie Hearn is scared for him. And Matchroom, I don't think they want that fight for him. And reasonably so, in my opinion. But go ahead, man. You can yeah.
What's your reason behind that?
What that he would that he would
you think Eddie Hearn is scared? Like what?
Well, right now
makes you believe that?
Well, because I mean AJ's the cash cow. And
yeah.
And basically, I mean, well, now it doesn't matter anymore because AJ done been knocked out by Andy Ruiz. So that stock has dropped a lot. So at this point, it's like Eddie Hearn is coming to his senses. He's like, okay, yeah, well, now this fight makes more sense at 50-50. You know, they were just talking about, Eddie Hearn was talking about splitting the fight 50-50 with Deontay Wilder, which makes sense now that Anthony Joshua has been knocked out by Andy Ruiz in a devastating upset, even though he got it back, right? And he still has the belt. But now people are even more leaning towards Deontay Wilder in the fight. And AJ is still like, no, I think it should be 70-30. AJ still wants 70-30. So,
okay. Yeah. You can kind of understand why AJ is saying 70-30 though, is because he made 85 million in his previous fight. Deontay Wilder made 20 million. So I mean, set aside the loss and everything, it's the commercial value they bring, the PPVs, the pay-per-view sales. AJ's breaking records with 1.5 million pay-per-views, and Deontay Wilder got I think 150,000. So I think in terms of commercial values, what really decides who makes what. I think, yeah. So
and look, and
AJ losing to Andy Ruiz, I mean, at every point, all great fighters lose. That's understandable. Styles make fights, AJ beat Joseph Parker, and Joseph Parker beat Andy Ruiz, but Andy Ruiz beat AJ. So you can kind of see how it's like a rock, paper, scissors match. But AJ, he took the immediate rematch with everyone was saying he was going to lose. Everyone was saying he's going to get knocked down, bigger fashion, didn't stand a chance. And then Deontay Wilder was going on about unifying with Andy Ruiz after the fight. But, I mean, AJ won that. I didn't see him talking about unifying anymore. And yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
70-30,
but
from a
see,
commercial value and like business terms, that's fair. But
but
we all know that
here's
that's
the
not going to
problem.
make
Here's
the
the
fight.
problem with that though, Neeson. Here's the problem with
It's
that.
not going to make the fight. 50-50 will make the fight, but like if you're speaking reasonably, like 70-30 is fair. But we all know Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury is not taking 70-30. So the only way to make the fight at this point is 50-50. I think that's what Eddie Hearn was trying to say.
Exactly.
Even though
And the
AJ's
problem with
worth
that,
more than
what you
50-50.
talking about? Hold on one second. The point of you
Yeah,
talking about the commercial value. See, that's what we need to get away from as boxing fans. That doesn't matter to us because we are hardcore boxing fans and we understand that. Like we understand the politics that go behind boxing, but you have to look at it from a casual fan's perspective, right? All these guys want to do is see fights. The majority of boxing fans, people who pay that big money to go see these guys and see these athletes fight, are casual boxing fans. So the perspective is, oh, this guy over here has a 97% KO ratio. He's knocking everybody out. He's a big, dangerous heavyweight, right? This guy just got beat. You get what I'm saying? You have to look at it as a
yeah,
in layman's
that's
terms.
from a casual stand, as a casual
Yeah.
point of view.
But the
I
most
mean,
of the fans
yeah,
are
Deontay Wilder
casual fans.
is a fierce fighter. He's a great fighter as well. I don't deny that at all. But when you look at 97% knockout ratio, I mean, like
Hey, I know what you're
doesn't really
saying,
mean much if
but
you ain't fighting the best. You know, fighting the best.
but to
It
casual
doesn't matter
fans,
how much knockouts you have.
that is everything, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, yeah.
We
From a
understand.
casual standpoint, yeah. I mean, they're gonna look at it. They're not gonna realize what's behind it. They're gonna think, oh, this guy has more knockouts, therefore he beats him, which we all know isn't the case. But fair enough. I agree with what you're saying. From a casual standpoint or point of view, they're gonna think, oh, well, look at his knockout ratio, right? So go on to what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean that's the point. It's like we understand that, like, because we're boxing nerds. You know what I'm saying? Into a degree, like we follow the politics, we follow the money, we follow the promoters. Most people are just gonna hear this fight word of mouth, right? You know, come across a commercial or a trailer or something like that on social media and say, I might want to tune into this fight. And then their perception is gonna be, well, why isn't this guy fighting this guy? Is this guy scared? Like this guy just got knocked out. This guy is undefeated. You know, like I'm just basically trying to put it simply because that's how casual boxing fans think. You know what I mean? It's gonna be very simple, and I think that's just what it is, man. The perception is that this guy can knock him out. I mean, and really, it's true. I mean, no, I'm not gonna say it's true because we don't know. These guys have to get in the ring and fight. But why hasn't the fight happened yet? I don't know. We don't know. But as a fan, I don't care about the money. I don't care about the 30-70 split. We know that the fight needs to be
We just
50
want the
50.
fight, yeah.
Just want the fight.
We just want the fight. But at the end of the day, we're not the ones, sitting down at the negotiation tables deciding who gets what. Boxing is
Exactly.
business, bro. So for them, it's their job. It's what they do. So I mean, as much as we can have a perception or a point of view and how much or what the fight's really worth, we really don't at the same time because there's factors when it comes behind making contracts, such as who has. So the belts play a big role. I think AJ has 4 belts, Wilder has 1 belt. Also, the commercial value, so how many PPV or pay-per-view numbers they're bringing to the table, their fan base, so on. So I think no matter how much we can want the fight or perceive it to be 50-50, at the end of the day, you got to look at the facts, who's bringing in more money, who was the cash cow, and we all know AJ's the cash cow. But, in order to make the fight, the only way they're going to go is 50-50, which statistically and commercially isn't fair, but, it's getting to a point where
Yeah, and AJ's the cash cow. AJ's the cash cow, but he needs Wilder to make that money. He needs Wilder. They need each other to make that big fight happen. Because if either one of them fight anyone outside of each other,
Wilder needs AJ to make the big money because AJ made 85 mil.
I mean, but they need each other. Yeah, he made 85 mil, but if we're talking about 200 mil, then he needs Wilder because he's not going to do that with anybody else at this point. But I get your point. I understand what you're saying. So let's segue onto Wilder versus Fury 2, man. What you think about that?
Wilder that's true too, man. I don't know about that, but people say, Fury's got so close last time, he can only do it again. But I think that's only looking at one side. Wilder got so close last time. I don't think he'll let it slip either, man. It's a great fight. Honestly, it's a great fight, man. I have no idea how it will go, but I bet you're gonna get your money's worth on that now.
Yeah, man.
100%.
I agree, but you know where I'm leaning towards, man. You know where
That's
I'm leaning.
just the American bias, man. You can't help it. So over here, I had a champion from my own country. I'm always gonna back him up, no matter what. So I understand, bro.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. But anyway, yo, hey, I appreciate your call, Nisa, man. I appreciate you for calling, man, stopping by.
Hey, man, it's the first time I did one of these, bro. Some things are still like inside my head, man. It's hard to get it all out.
Nah, it's cool. I understand, man. I get it. But I didn't want to make this video too long, man. I want to go ahead and talk about some other things real quick and then get off. But feel free to
Cool,
hit
bro.
me up on Messenger, man, and we can do it again sometime. All right, man.
All right, cool, bro.
All right.
Do the same. Hit me up, whatever, man.
All right, we'll do, man. Later.
All right, take care.
So there you have it, man. Need some boxing, man, in the building, man. I want to thank him once again for that call. Anybody, man, if you have my contact information, I got a number. It's like a non-personal number. I got a messenger, and we could do it just like this. I'm interested to see how the call quality came out. Once I get off here and watch it for myself and see how things came out, man. But once again, I appreciate him for his call, man. But yeah, that's just how it is, man. I mean, we can all agree to disagree sometimes, man. It doesn't have to be slit throat, cutthroat. You know what I'm saying? Bias straight down the middle, man. You can have discussion about boxing as decent boxing fans, man. And like I said, I just don't personally, I don't feel the need to ever have to uh, trash the fighter that I don't like in order to praise the fighter that I do like. You know what I mean? You can like two fighters. Like I said, I like AJ. I just think he gets knocked out by Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? It all depends, but we don't know. The bottom line is we don't know what will happen until these fights actually happen. So it is what it is. I hope the promoters get their shit together. You know, uh, it's definitely a 50-50 fight, if you ask me. I mean, Anthony Joshua, he lost at this point. You know what I mean? He came back and he beat Andrew Weeds. Now I was watching an interview. Excuse me, I was watching an interview with the Boxing Voice, and Ness from the Boxing Voice, man, shout out to him. He made a good point. He said that when AJ said, "Oh, I had a big upset and I came back and beat him, so that means I had a big comeback or the biggest comeback." Something like that. It's not a direct quote, but that's basically what he said. I had a big loss, so I had a bigger comeback. Um, but the point is, Mike Tyson lost to Buster Douglas. This is what Ness said. This is not my quote, but he said, so when Mike Tyson had that big upset to Buster Douglas, if he would have came back and rematched and beat Buster Douglas, who was basically a bum in boxing, if he was to come back and beat him, would that be a big comeback? You know what I mean? No, that's not a big comeback, bro. You lost. Regardless, you wasn't focused. Had other things on your mind. Whatever the case is, you cannot slip against Deontay Wilder. You know what I mean? This is life and death we talking about with Deontay Wilder. So it is what it is. Bit rate low. I don't know. It's giving me some kind of warning. The stream's bit rate is low. I don't know. Maybe time to get up off of here. I might have to fix something up. I don't know. More info. Oh, I gotta fix the bit rate. Give me 1 second. I don't know why. It was good before. Now it's not good. I don't know. I don't know. Maximum bit rate. I don't even see that option. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, man, we need these fights to happen, man. That's all I'm saying because right now this weekend we got some fights coming up with some potentially great fighters, man, and these fighters continue to fight nobodies. They continue to fight nobodies, man. But this is just the way boxing goes. You know what I'm saying? Like these fighters just, and it's not their fault necessarily. Most of the time, the fighters want to fight each other. This is what they do. You know, this is what they train to do. They love their jobs. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, it's good now. I think it's good. That connection thing it went away, so we should be good. Yeah, but these fighters, man, they love their jobs, man. The promoters just need to get more active. You know what I'm saying? I think this fight coming up with Andrade and dang, what's the dude's name again? Let's see what his name is. I forget the dude's name, man. He's fighting Andrade and Luke Keeler. That's his name. Yeah, Luke Keeler. I don't know. This dude, Luke Keeler, 17 wins, 2 losses, uh, 5 KOs. Yeah, he's nobody. You know what I mean? And this is who Demetrius Andrade is fighting after years and years of us waiting for him to fight somebody decent. Fight a Canelo, you know, fight a Lara, fight anybody. Anybody. So it is what it is, man. This is what we get from boxing, man. But yeah, I'm about to cut this one short. I just wanted to test it out, man, see what I had going on. Oh, let me see. Wait, where we at? We still here? We live? Yeah, we good. Yeah, so I just wanted to test it out, see what I had going on, man. It's all right. I could do more of these. I could probably do one of these a day. Probably do one live a day. Drop my other videos. But yeah, man, feel free to call in if you got my information, man. Bro Talk 1000. No, it's Bro Talk on Messenger and on Facebook, Bro Talk. I should probably be able to give you guys a number that I have. You guys can hear it back. Call in. Let me know what you think, man. Yep. I appreciate y'all for stopping by, man. I'm gonna go ahead and end this one, and we're gonna do it again on the next one. All right, Bro Talk 1000. I'm out. Peace.